Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Longhorn Radio.
We are your hosts, Shreya Sonone
and Elizabeth Grist.
And welcome to Episode 9, ATLA Character Quiz.
Before we get started, Lee has started transitioning into hybrid learning. We have a new schedule set in place to make sure you're following that, and if you're one of the people who opted to start in-person schooling, please make sure to check your emails to see if you're in Group A or B, which determines which days you'll be coming on campus.
Thank you, Elizabeth, for that friendly reminder. Now let's get on with our plan for today's episode. So, we have invited a very special guest today. She is a senior and president of Lee High School's very own robotics club. So please give a warm welcome to Lisa George.
Hello, thanks for having me.
Yeah, of course. How are you?
I'm doing well, thanks.
Great.
So, Lisa, could you please tell us and all the viewers a little bit about the robotics club?
Yeah, sure. So basically, Lee's Robotics Club is a team that competes in the First Tech Challenge, or FTC, National Robotics Competition. So FTC is a competition that most schools in our area will send robotics teams to. Every team will basically build a single robot throughout a year-long season to compete with. FTC will provide a field, like different ways to gain points during a competition, and constraints or like build rules for the robot. And then the team will work together on a bot that follows those rules and tries to get as many points as possible in a single round of the competition. The team will split up into like a hardware and a software sub-team. And because in each comp we're also judged on, in addition to their points, our documentation and our community service, there are members of the team dedicated to working on that stuff too. So basically, robotics is a really cool place. Anyone of any experience level can join and start learning about hardware and mechanical engineering or electrical engineering or software engineering, and just generally how to work on an engineering team. Even if you don't necessarily want to code or build, you're welcome to join and help us with the community service aspect, where mainly we work with the local middle schools and teach them how to code, or on our budgeting or management stuff. There's just a lot of opportunities to be found in robotics, and Lee has a lot of potential to grow into a really big team. Obviously this current year season ended just this past weekend, but we're already starting different ways for people to continue learning about robotics throughout the rest of the year, and preparing for next year's season.
How's the robotics thing going with, distance learning and all the COVID protocols?
Yeah, so that definitely, made things harder. Basically, we had to wait a long time before we could meet in person and get any building done. So we spent a lot of time designing our robot and coming up with a really thought out strategy. And once we did start building in person, we made sure to follow all the social distancing guidelines. So meetings would have 3 to 5 people present at a time, all wearing masks, all distanced, usually working in a member's garage. There was an open ventilated space. And all of our meetings were held on Discord or Zoom, and we mainly communicate through Discord. So there was a lot of really difficult adapting this year, but I think it did prepare us better for next year because it forced us to become more organized in general, because we weren't together all the time. So yeah, it was hard but useful.
Great. Well, good luck with was it the FTC you said?
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, good luck with that.
Yeah.
All right, so as we mentioned before, we're going to be doing a fun little character quiz for Lisa's favorite TV show, Avatar: The Last Airbender, or ATLA for short.
So we are all going to walk through the questions for the quiz together, and at the end, we will reveal which character from the show we are most similar to. So let's get started. We all have the link to this quiz. We'll link it in the description if you want to join us in this. And Lisa is very familiar with the show, so which character do you think you relate to the most?
Honestly, I have no clue. Okay. Loki, all the main characters are kids, in case anyone listening doesn't know. So it's harder to figure out which kid you relate to the most.
Do you have a favorite character?
I do, for sure. It's Toph.
Okay.
She's like this. She's a really awesome earthbender who's blind and makes like the best dry humor jokes.
Yeah.
Nice. Love
Okay.
that. So basically, I have never watched Avatar except for the first 3 episodes because one of my friends told me, he was like, hey, you need to watch Avatar. I really like it. And then I'm like, okay, fine, I'll watch it. And I watched the first 3 episodes. In exchange, he was supposed to watch another 3 episodes of a show that I wanted him to watch, but he never did that.
Oh my god!
So, yeah, I just watched 3 episodes of Avatar. It was good. It's just that I already have like a lineup of other TV shows that I have on my list. And then, so I'm completing those first. So I know nothing. And already from the first question, I have no idea how to answer it because the first question is, which Avatar animal do you wish you were, or do you wish were real? And I don't know any of these animals.
Just judge by the picture. Judge by the picture.
Base it off of which one you think is cute. I'm gonna go Sky Bison because Appa, of course.
Yeah, wait. But Elizabeth, which character do you think you would be?
I've seen very minimal of the show, but I don't know. I honestly don't know. Wait. So we'll see.
The koala sheep looks fire. Yeah, I'm going with that.
I don't know. I think I have to go dragon. Like, how do you not pick a dragon?
True. Okay, next question is, which of these would you want for lunch? We have rock candy, ribs, nachos, and chicken nuggets, sushi, avocado salad, lobster bisque soup, and I don't want to butcher this name.
Gochujang noodles.
There we go.
I either want that or sushi, and I have no idea which one.
I want
Who would
sushi.
Want candy for lunch? What?
Good question.
Okay, what are y'all picking?
I pick sushi. I would consider picking chicken nuggets, but I don't know how good that would taste with the ribs and nachos. Kind of a weird food combo.
Yeah, I think practically sushi's.
Yeah, which one are you choosing? Okay.
Well, yeah, because sushi is timeless, and I love it with all my heart. Okay, which Avatar line most speaks to you? Ha 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 ha, gravity. That's rough, buddy. I am the Melon Lord. Mwahaha. Ha. Pride is not the opposite of shame, but its source. It's the quenchiest. I will never turn my back on people who need me. I really like,
I vibe with the I am the Melon Lord quote, not knowing the context of that.
Out of context quotes.
I think I'm gonna pick that one.
I mean, That's Rough Buddy is such a meme. It's amazing. But I think the last one, like objectively, the last one is maybe what I relate to more. I feel bad for turning my back on That's Rough Buddy, though.
Yeah,
I'd be with the Melon Lord one, too.
Okay. If you were on Team Avatar, where would you go for vacation? Western Air Temple, Omashu, anywhere with good shopping, Ember Island, Northern Water Tribe, or Ba Sing Se?
There's no question about that. It's the Western Air Temple. I mean, okay, so if anyone hasn't seen the show, the Western Air Temple is like this abandoned temple. It only pops up near the end of the show. But it has like these upside down temples, and just visually, it looks amazing. Like if you just look up pictures of it, that's worth it.
I think I'd either say
shopping. So
I think I'd say Omashu or Ember. I think I'm gonna go Ember Island.
All right. So we all chose our choice for that question. Yes. Next one. Who's your favorite fighting duo? Okay, from what I watched, I think Katara is like cool, I guess. So what is it?
Aang.
Aang. Let's go. Aang and Katara. Am I saying that right? I am so sorry if I offend any other Avatar watchers.
I'm gonna
Yo,
go Aang and
Toph
Katara.
and herself.
Yeah, I think you guys know what I'm gonna go with.
I'm gonna go Aang and Katara. Shreya, which one are you picking?
Well, I love the idea of self-love and working with yourself, but I want to go with that one. It's so tempting. Okay, let's do that.
Which
What's
one's
that one?
The Toph and herself.
Okay.
Oh.
Which unnamed character do you want a backstory for?
Cabbage Merchant for sure.
Cabbage Merchant.
There's Crewman with a Birthday, Foaming Mouth Guy, Cabbage Merchant, Foo Cuddly Poops, Sparky, Boom / Combustion Man, and the Ember Island players. Honestly, Foo. I don't know. I feel like Cabbage Man just seems very wholesome.
And Fufu's like a baby. His backstory would be like very short.
Yeah.
Cabbage Merchant for the win.
What is your favorite thing about yourself? I love everything about myself. I'm just great that way.
Okay.
I'm just all-rounder. I'm just fabulous.
Okay.
My good looks. I'm going with that.
Yeah, the options were my patience, my unmatched abilities. Oh my god, okay. My good looks, my bravery in any situation, my ability to forgive those who wronged me, or my instincts, which are pretty much never wrong.
Look, because I look fab.
I'd probably say my patience. Finally. Oh my god, my favorite question. Pick an Appa to cuddle. Hungry Appa, sleepy Appa, baby, flying, shy, or angry. I kind of have to go baby. I mean...
The best part about Appa is that he can fly, so I'm picking flying Appa.
Okay.
Oh.
Did everybody get their results?
Yeah.
We're gonna see who we got. So Shreya and I both got Katara. Lisa, who'd you get?
Yo. Yo. Katara. Like, I love that because in the beginning I was like, oh, yo, Katara's bomb. And then I got her. So, let's read the description for her.
It says, people often underestimate you and are surprised when you let your true talent shine through. It's okay, though, because you've worked hard for all your success and you know what you're capable of. Shreya, you can take over.
Helping other people but tend to take on too much and then get stressed out due to your own high standards for yourself. Dude, that last part.
This is true.
BuzzFeed really said, this you? Because yes, that is me. Oh my god. I get stressed out so much because, okay, are you ever like really stressed out because of homework and you're like, ugh, you know what, I don't want to do this. But then you're like, if I don't do this, then I'll get a bad grade and I won't succeed in life. So then you get you get stressed out and stressfully start doing your homework, you know? That's what it's like.
Wonderful.
All right. Lisa, what did you get? Or who did you get?
I got Iroh.
Oh.
He's like the best grandpa dad. Well, he's not even the dad. Well, his description is you value love and peace above all else, and you offer kindness and compassion to everyone you meet. Friends always come to you for advice because you're a great listener, and you're always the one to lighten the mood with a terrible pun.
Yo, do you have a pun for us?
No, sorry, I don't have one off the top of my head. I don't know how accurate that is. Like, I like jokes. I kind of don't like puns.
Google's puns. Wait, hold on. I'm doing that.
Okay, so, Lisa, how do you feel about who you got? Do you think it kind of resembles you, or do you think your original instinct of Toph is a better match?
Well, I don't think I relate to Toph. I just really like her.
Okay, got you.
I don't think I relate to Iroh. I do really like him. Yeah, I don't know. It's a BuzzFeed quiz. It's cute. I don't know.
Oh, y'all, I found a pun. Okay, ready? I meant to look for my missing watch, but I could never find the time.
Wow.
That's so funny. All right, guys. So, Lisa, thank you so much for coming on to this episode.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
Yes, of course. And good luck with your robotics competition. And thank you to our listeners for also tuning in.
Now, before we send you off, don't forget to subscribe and follow the family Instagram account for all things Lee. Remember, you can be a future guest and join us on the podcast to discuss a topic of your choice by filling out the form linked below in the description and in the family Instagram bio.
Thank you for tuning into Longhorn Radio.
Elizabeth
and Shreya
signing out.